Best entertainer, DJ Abe Alley, with total events DJ service. You're locked in with DJ Abe Alley, your girlfriend's favorite DJ.
Ooh.
What is up, YouTube, Twitch, everybody in the world today, right here, right now. The Abe Alley Podcast, we're here, we're live, right now, worldwide. It's pigskin season. Great topic for Abe Alley tonight. The podcast. Woo! Love football season. Woo! Love football season. What is up, everybody? I am your host, Abe Alley, right here on the Abe Alley Podcast live stream. Right on Twitch, YouTube. And thank you guys for coming in and checking out the podcast. A great topic. A very fun topic for the podcast this evening. If you didn't see it on the open, right here, guys. NFL season predictions, the division winners of 2019. The NFL season. And I cannot wait, guys. I'm a huge NFL football fan. Have been for a very long time. And a lot of you already know that my team is the New England Patriots. If you check out my shirt, there's another reason why you know that I'm a New England Patriots fan. TB12. The GOAT. If you're interested in purchasing a TB12 GOAT shirt, please let me know down in the comments. I can make it happen. While I'm on that subject, I'll be coming with merchandise for the Abe Alley Podcast live stream. I'll be having shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff for you guys to support me with. And if you do, thank you so much. I would love that if you do purchase something here in the near future when I get the ball rolling on that. So, if you like my shirt, they will be coming available very, very shortly. As I said before, I am your host, Abe Alley, right here on the Abe Alley Live podcast. It is July 26, 2019, and I'm just a little bit fired up for this show tonight. This podcast is usually a DJ-related podcast. I talk about conspiracies. I talk about DJ because I'm a professional DJ right here in the state of Maine. So, of course, I have a lot to say about DJing. Pro wrestling. I was a pro wrestler for 10 years. I have a few podcasts on that I've done in the past. Please go ahead right here on my channel. Check out the playlist, the A Valley Podcast Live, or my DJ Gig Log videos. You find a lot of videos right here on my channel. Please go ahead, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll notify you every time I come online and when I post a video. For you DJ lovers out there, new DJ Gig Log coming to you tonight. I just finished editing my gig from last weekend. I will be posting that after I'm done with this podcast. So be on the lookout. Hit that bell. Boom. You'll be able to watch it whenever you want to. For the new people who are new to this podcast, this is a rated R podcast. I fucking swear whenever I feel like it. So please, if you have people around, or if you don't like the swearing, please let me know in the chat or the comments, and I can clean it up a little bit, but I want you to be here with me. I just want to give you and, let you know that I do like to swear sometimes, and I do get crazy. It's all opinion. I promise I won't hurt anybody. But when I feel very strong about a topic, I get in there. I let you guys know how I feel. And that's why I love doing the A Valley Live podcast. So, thank you guys for coming in. Very great topic this evening. And it's football season. I love it. Football season. Hard hitting. Whamming jamming. Flag throwing. Linebacker hitting. Concussion slamming. Touchdown winning. NFL football. Now, some of you out there, your team hasn't been up to par for a very long time. As a New England Patriots fan, as a Tom Brady fan for over 20 years, I don't really know how you feel. But I feel you, if that makes any sense. When Bill Belichick and Tom Brady came to New England, as fans, we have been unbelievably lucky. 20 years, this thing has been going on. But I do not take that for granted. And I know a lot of New England fans that do not take that for granted. There are people out there, like Browns fans. And I like the Cleveland Browns. The NFL's better when the Cleveland Browns are a contender. They're going to be this year. They've added a few pieces. Baker Mayfield, second-year quarterback. Going to be a lot different than last year. Going to be better. Then there are other fans out there. The Miami Dolphins fans. Who are still living in the 80s when Dan Marino was the quarterback. But there's only two problems why the Miami Dolphins haven't been successful. Two problems. Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. It's been a long time since Miami has been a real contender. But there's two reasons. I just named them. Buffalo Bills fans, you also have two problems. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. That's two reasons why you have not been successful in a very long time. Who else? Let me see. 49ers. Been a very long time since you've been contender. Yes, you went to a Super Bowl back in, 2013, when Baltimore and the 49ers were in the Super Bowl with Colin Kaepernick. And then you went right back down again. 49ers fans, you're going to be good this year. Very good this year. My prediction. So, what I'm trying to get at, everybody out there, what I'm trying to reach to you is this is a prediction show. The Abe Alley Podcast Live. Predictions. Let me show you the open once again. NFL season predictions. Division winners 2019. These are going to be my predictions. I'm going to go down through every division in football, and I'm going to pick who's going to win, but I'm also going to tell you why and how it's going to play out this year. Before I get into that, I want to invite you guys to the chat. Skull, what's up, Skull? Thank you for coming in again. Thank you. Appreciate it, bud. Buddy, my number one supporter. Great guy. Thank you for coming in also. I really do appreciate it, guys. I know this isn't a DJ topic one tonight, but I just felt, I'm getting ready, guys. Like, I gotta do my shows on football. I love pro football. So I figured I would come in and do a prediction show tonight. And thank you guys for being here. I'm not going to be on. I'm on my way to a wedding dinner. Hey, Skull, no problem, bud. I appreciate you dropping in. Thank you so much. But you can always check this video out after I upload it. Don't forget, I'll be posting a DJ gig log, brand new DJ gig log tonight after the podcast. So be sure to look for that in a couple of hours. Okay? Buddy says, I love football. NFL, baby. Love it. I love it too. Love it. And I got a lot to talk about right here tonight. And I'm so glad you guys are in here with me. So let me take a drink. Let's get into it. Predictions. Division winners of 2019. Let's start with the NFC, the National Football Conference. There's a lot of contenders in the NFC. A lot of contenders. So, which division do I want to get into first? Let's get into the NFC North. Buddy, I know you're going to want to talk about this division because your Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, and the Minnesota Vikings. That is the NFC North. Let's start with the Vikings. Is the quarterback going to be as good as his contract? He just signed a huge contract last year. And I don't mind him. the quarterback for the Vikings. Okay? Can he be that second tier NFL elite quarterback? Kirk Cousins. Traded from Washington. Well, free agent, I think. Signed a huge contract. Big expectations. He's got Stephon Diggs. Kyle Rudolph as a tight end. He just re-signed. Great tight end. He's got good hands, and he can block as well. Defense, I don't know about the Vikings. They were good a few years ago. 3 years ago, roughly. Can they bounce back and get to that level? I don't know. We will see. Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers. Second best quarterback in the NFL. As far as talent goes. Well, maybe talent, he's probably number 1 or 2. Talent. Him and Mahomes. I would say, talent-wise, pure arm ability and running around, those two. But they're not the best. They're the most talent. Aaron Rodgers. When you have Aaron Rodgers on your team, you have a 95% chance to win. Well, 90% chance to win. That's pretty good odds. Aaron Rodgers lost Randall Cobb. When Randall Cobb is healthy, Randall Cobb is a really good target, really good receiver. He has Adams and a couple of receivers. You get the half-decent running back. Defense, I don't think the defense is going to be that good for Green Bay this year. I think the defense is in a rebuilding stage right now. I believe they lost Clay Matthews, a great linebacker. All right? So, Green Bay Packers. They might have a chance to win that division this year. We will see. When you get Aaron Rodgers, but they have a new coach. So we'll see how he can relate to Aaron Rodgers with his demands and some of the stuff he does. I think Aaron Rodgers is a great player. He's my second favorite quarterback. But that's not anything to do with my predictions. I'm talking truth here. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to, if he can't connect with the coach, Aaron Rodgers is just going to do what he wants to do against, and that will cause friction. That's something to watch, guys, in the NFC North. Watch. They might be a contender. Third team, NFC North. Detroit Lions. Matt Stafford, the quarterback. Let's start with him. I like Matt Stafford. The guy's got a great arm. And he can really sling it when he gets in a good rhythm. The thing with Matt Stafford is that he gets rocked too much. Wobbled. He gets wobbled too much. And he makes bad decisions when the game is very crucial times in the game. Stupid mistakes. Do I like him as a quarterback? Absolutely, I do. Also, Matt Patricia, the head coach, he was defensive coordinator for the New England Patriots 2 years ago. I think Matt Patricia is a good guy. I think he's very knowledgeable, and I think he can get that team on track. but he has to get the pieces in where they need to be. Detroit Lions, watch out. Defense, I don't know. They might be subpar this year. Darren Levine, I see you on the chat. How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a good couple of questions or something on my predictions for the NFL divisions this year. What's your take? Who's your team? Who do you think is going to win divisions? I see Buddy in the chat also giving me some predictions on the NFC North. Bridgewater is a good quarterback. I see him going big. I think they go 9-8, Minnesota, and the Packers go 6-11. Woo! Somebody doesn't like the Packers. Oh, Darren, Buffalo Bills. You're probably going to unsubscribe to my channel now. Please. I know you're looking at my shirt right now. Please do not unsubscribe to my channel. No hard feelings. I happen to like the Buffalo Bills. The team that I cannot fucking stand are the Jets. I cannot stand the Jets. But I'm going to get to the AFC East very, very soon. Darren, thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Hey, even though I'm a Pats fan, and I have been for a very long time, 20 years. Well, actually, since 96. So a long time, 23 years. I've never been hard on the Bills. And they've had a long time to come back and be a contender. I don't know what's happening up there in Orchard Park. I really don't. But I think the Bills are going to be a good team this year. But I'm gonna talk about them when I get to the AFC East. Buddy, Lions go 7-10. Bears go 11-5. Woo! We got a Bears fan here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, to the Bears. Bears are going to 11-6. Bears are going to be a contender this year. I love the quarterback. He's the first couple of years, he's made a few iffy mistakes. The guy, I was really hoping that they were going to win last year. But Parkey missed that field goal. I really wanted them to win last year to get to the next round. The Bears make the NFL better when they are a contender. This year, they're going to be a contender with Khalil Mack, who came over last year. Guy is a force. He is a game changer, just like Aaron Donald and Von Miller on the defensive side of the ball. Those are the three guys in the whole NFL, in this whole world, that are game changers on the defensive side of the ball. Defense is going to be great in Chicago this year. Very, very good. They're going to be like a 9 out of a 10, in my prediction. On the offensive side of the ball, they've got some playmakers there. I love the running back. The quarterback is very good. So, I'm going to tell you right now, out of the 4 teams of the NFC North, Packers, Bears, Vikings, Detroit Lions, my division winner, in my estimation, is going to be the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears are going to win the NFC North in 2019. Take it to the bank. That's who I'm picking. Best team in the division overall. And I think they're going to go 10-6. They're going to beat out the Packers by 2 games. Packers are going 8-8. Okay? So there's my prediction for the NFC North. What do you guys think? You think I'm pretty close on that one? I think so. In about 6 months, we'll look back at this video, and everybody's going to say, that damn Abe Alley, he knows a little bit about football. I do. Never played the sport in my life, but I know a little bit about it. NFC South prediction. Here we go. So I'm going to write these down. I'm picking the Bears in the North. Okay? Picking the Bears. NFC South. What are you guys thinking about NFC South? We have the Falcons, Panthers, Saints, and the Buccaneers. 4 good teams, I think. I think they're all going to be over 500. That may be the toughest division in football, NFC South. You got Drew Brees in the division. You got Matt Ryan in the division. Jameis Winston, which is a nutcase, he's in the division. Cam Newton's in the division. Then you have Julio Jones in the division. You have Michael Thomas in the division. You have Christian McCaffrey in the division. You have all these guys in the division that are superstar players. But they grind. Every one of them. They really do. Falcons. Falcons are going to be good. They have running backs. They have a good quarterback. Matty Ice is on and off. Too bad he can't be consistent all the time. Defense is going to be iffy. They're going to be a contender. Panthers. You got Cam Newton, which can play ball. That annoys the shit out of me. Did I say that annoys the shit out of me? Cam Newton. You've got talent. You can get it done. Keep going. Win. And then you can do this shit. Okay? When you don't win and you're subpar, this makes you look stupid. What do you guys think about that? Carolina. They're going to be good. They got Cam Newton who can run and throw the football. You got McCaffrey who can run a mile with 5 guys hanging off him. He's bulked up a lot this offseason. He's going to be a force. Their defense, going to be pretty good. They might be like a 6, 7 out of a 10. Going to be a contender. Carolina's going to be good. New Orleans Saints. You got Drew Brees, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, bar none. The guy's only 6'1" or 6 feet tall. For a guy being that small, that boy can throw and he can hit targets. Tom Brady, 6'5". He can see over the defense. Drew Brees, not so much. He still gets it done. Then you got Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas. On the other side of the ball, you have Cam Jordan and those cornerbacks. They can get it done. Saints are going to be a contender. Straight up. Sean Payton, one of the best coaches in the NFL also. Plus they play inside. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jameis Winston. You don't know what you're going to get with him. He can be good one week, suck the next 3. The running backs are okay. No big names. Defense, par. I don't have much to say on the Buccaneers. So, NFC South. My prediction, NFC South. New Orleans Saints. They go 11-5 this year. 12-4. Saints, 12-4. They win their division. Should have been a Brady Breeze Super Bowl last year. Saints got robbed in that playoff game. I really wanted to see Breeze and Brady. But it didn't happen. So, anyways, my prediction is because of facts alone. Saints win the NFC South 2019. What do you guys think? NFC East. We have the Giants. Cowboys, Philadelphia Redskins. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Redskins. An okay division. Let me go down through these teams, and I'm going to let you know who I'm going to pick to win the NFC East. Let's start with the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, okay quarterback. He can get it done quite a bit. Cowboys. Their defense is going to be good this year. Listen to what I tell you right here. The Cowboys' defense is going to be one of the top defenses in the league. Top 5. Okay? Not joking. Top 5. Ezekiel Elliott is holding out right now. They'll pay him. He'll come back. He'll have a big year. Cowboys will be a contender. Giants. You have Eli Manning, who has 2 Super Bowls. Yes, he won them. Where's his consistency? I'm Eli. They drafted Jones because I think Jones is going to take his spot this year, especially first 3 games. If Eli blows, Jones is coming in straight up. Eli is a check down quarterback. He throws 3-yard passes. He can't get anything else. I don't know what he's going to do as far as receivers go. But on the other side of the ball, you've got the running back, Saquon Barkley, who can run through a train when they hit like this. Saquon's awesome. He's fun to watch. He's going to be one of the best running backs in the league this year. Top 3. He's going to do a lot. But you have to have a passing game to win. You have to. If you don't, other teams are going to stack the box on you. They'll stop you with 4 guys. Okay? Other side of the ball, I don't see the Giants being very good on the other side of the ball defensively. Maybe like a 4 out of a 10. So, Giants, I don't know. We will see on that. The G-Men. Eagles. Eagles going to be contender. Carson Wentz is coming back. He's going to be healthy. Straight up. Healthy. You've got good wide receivers down there. They can catch the ball. They can move the ball. They're good on the offensive side of the ball, too. Obviously. Defense. They're going to be fairly good on the defensive side of the ball as well. Philly's going to be a contender. Just depends on how they can put it together. Redskins. I don't know. I don't have much to say about the Redskins. I don't know. I think they might be able to go 7-9, 6-11. 6-10. But for my prediction, winner of the NFC East is the Dallas Cowboys. I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys this year to come out of the East. I think they're putting it together. Their defense is going to be very good. And I think Dak is going to be a top 7 quarterback in the league this year. Dallas Cowboys. What do you guys think? NFC West. We get the Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks. Arizona Cardinals. If you get quarterback, if you get Larry Fitzgerald catching the ball still. Other side of the ball, you got Chandler Jones, who's a great defensive end. They're going to be all right. They might go 8-8 this year. When I say all right, that's usually 500. They still have questions. David Johnson, is he going to be straight up David Johnson? Punch you in the mouth, David Johnson. If he is, they will go 10 games. They'll win 10 games. Maybe 11. But that depends on David Johnson, the horse, the man. So, the Cardinals. LA Rams, you got Goff coming back, who has experience in the Super Bowl. He folded in the Super Bowl, but whatever. You got great players. Brandon Cooks. Cooper Kupp is coming back. On the other side of the ball, you have Aaron Donald. And Ndamukong Suh is going to be leaving. But they have a great defense on the defensive side of the ball. They're going to be a straight-up contender again for this division and for the NFC. San Francisco 49ers, you got Jimmy G coming back. Healthy. Hopefully he's going to be healthy. Jimmy G can get it done. Hopefully he's coming back healthy. San Francisco, they're going to be very good on the defensive side of the ball. Take this to the bank. San Francisco is going to be top 5 defense this year. You heard it first right here. July 26, 2019. San Francisco is going to be top 5 defense. Watch and see what I tell you. Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson. Boy can ball. One of my favorite ones to watch. I don't know who he's throwing to, but he'll throw to him. If not, he'll run it. Defense should be okay too. Not like 4 years ago. 5 years ago. With the Legion of Boom. But they'll be okay. That stadium gives them a real advantage when they're playing teams at home. But my prediction for the NFC West is going to be the LA Rams. The Rams are coming out of the West, and they'll be a top 3 seed in the NFC. Now, AFC divisions. AFC divisions. AFC has a few more contenders this year. Been looking them over. It's pretty good. I think that it's a good thing. I think that, you've had Tom Brady and Peyton Manning for a long time. Ben Roethlisberger. Those were the 3 guys that were in the last 12 or 13 Super Bowls or something like that. They own the AFC. And Tom Brady's still there. Roethlisberger, I think he's pretty much spent. I think he's going to be done very soon, just like Brady is. But it's starting to change a little bit. You got Mahomes and these younger guys coming in. So, AFC North, we're going to start there. Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, those 4 teams, I love it when they play each other because it's such a rivalry. I mean, it's a knockdown, drag-out, smack fest. It's fun to watch, especially the Pittsburgh-Baltimore games. Let's start with the Ravens. The Ravens, they've got Lamar Jackson starting. He needs to be a pocket passer. He can run. That's all well and dandy. Good and dandy. Whatever you want to say. That's fine. But you have to throw the football on 3rd down. If it's 3rd and 5, are you going to run? Not very often. You can. You can get that 1st down sometimes if a team is playing the pass. But they'll stack the box because they know you can't hit water if you fell off a fucking boat. Lamar Jackson, you have got to learn how to be a pocket passer. You have to. Baltimore depends on it. Baltimore's going to be okay. They're going to go 9-7. 9-7 this year for Baltimore. Going to be a contender for that division. I like Harbaugh. John Harbaugh. He's a good coach. Very good coach. And he makes a difference. Cincinnati Bengals. Andy Dalton. I don't know what's going to happen with him. He hurt himself last year. A.J. Green, who could be one of the best receivers in the NFL, cannot stay healthy now. That sucks. He's fun to watch. Imagine if they put him with an Aaron Rodgers or a Breeze or a Brady. That guy would be freaking unstoppable. Defense is not going to be very good. They don't have a big playmaker on that side of the ball. Cincinnati, I think they might go 5-11. That's my prediction. Cincinnati Bengals. Cleveland Browns. Keep an eye out on this team. They got Odell. They got Jarvis Landry. They have Baker Mayfield in his 2nd year as a quarterback. Going to be huge. Big development. He's going to be doing more checkdowns. Stuff like that. Watch. On the defensive side of the ball, they're going to be fairly decent. Watch out for the Browns. They will be a contender this year. Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger can always play. Antonio Brown is gone. Juju Smith-Schuster is there. Going to be one of the top receivers in the NFL this year. Great, great talent. I like him a lot. Love watching that guy. He's very good. You got James Conner being the running back. Le'Veon Bell is going to the Jets. Defensive side of the ball. I don't know. They might be subpar this year. Mike Tomlin, the coach. I think he's very charismatic. I think he knows his stuff. But he's a crapshoot. So I don't know. 8-8 Pittsburgh Steelers? I think so. So, AFC North? I am picking the Cleveland Browns this year. The Cleveland Browns. You heard it from Abe Alley. Right now, Cleveland is going to win the division. I'm writing these predictions down because I want to look back and see what I predicted right here on July 26, 2019. AFC South. Jaguars, Colts, Texans, Titans. For the Titans, don't know what the quarterback's going to be like. Injuries. Who's he throwing to? They've got Malcolm Butler on the other side of the ball. They need more than that. 8-8 for the Tennessee Titans. Jacksonville Jaguars. They got Nick Foles. He can play. Jalen Ramsey holding out a little bit. Got to get him up there. That defense should be good this year. You got Campbell and a couple other guys on that D-line. Jaguars. 10 wins. 10-6. Indianapolis Colts. Watch out for the Colts this year, guys. Luck is going to be healthy. He can play. He's going to have a few guys to throw at. Defense is going to be better than years past. Colts going to go 11-5 this year. Texans. Houston Texans. Bill O'Brien, good coach. Knows his stuff. This is where he needs to shine this year. Because if he doesn't, they might release him. Deshaun Watson, very fun to watch. He's going to have a big year. Mark my words. Deshaun's going to have a great year this year. Throwing to Hopkins. On the other side of the ball, you're going to have J.J. Watt. One of my favorite players to watch. He's another game changer when he's healthy. Right? They're going to have a Jadeveon Clowney. And also, there's a couple of guys on the back end that I like too. Texans are going to go 10-6 this year. All right? Who's going to win the AFC South? I'm going to go with the Colts. The Colts are going to win the AFC South this year. Andrew Luck is going to get into the playoffs and make a good splash this year. I think. So right now, AFC South, the Colts. AFC East. There's not much I can really talk about. As long as Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are with the Patriots, they are going to win the division. They're too good. They morph themselves into different team every single week. The Bills, the Dolphins, and the Jets have had 20 years to get better. They can't get better. because of the two reasons. Brady Belichick. That's when people say, oh, they're in a weak division. The Patriots are in a weak division because they're so good. 20 years. The other three teams have had a chance to be good. And they beat the Pats a few times. Should I talk about the second place team in the East? I'm not saying this because I'm a huge Patriots fan. This is my prediction. They're that good. How can you count them out? Second place in the division of AFC East. I'm going to give it to Miami. Miami's going to be number 2 in the AFC East this year. And they're going to have 8 wins. 8-8 for the Dolphins. I'll just give you guys a prediction on what their record's going to be. Bills. The Bills will be okay this year. They might do 7-9. Miami's going to be 8-8. And the Jets are going to be 7-9. They got Le'Veon Bell. It's going to help out big time. He screwed me in fantasy last year. I picked him first overall, Le'Veon Bell. He didn't play a fucking snap last year. Screwed me in my fantasy. AFC East, New England Patriots. Patriots are going 12-4 this year. AFC West, very good division to talk about. You get the Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers. Let's start with the Broncos. They got Joe Flacco. They got a good defense. They have a big, huge home field advantage. Broncos, going to be fairly good this year. I'm going to give them 8-8. Kansas City Chiefs, Mahomes, Travis Kelce, good defense. Got a good game plan. Andy Reid, great coach. He can get it done. Kansas City Chiefs, 12-4 this year. Oakland Raiders, going to be better than people think. Derek Carr's going to come back. He's going to play well. Antonio Brown is a game changer. He's going to help out big time. Defense is going to be a lot better also. Raiders, 9-7. Going to be a contender. San Diego Chargers are going to be great, but they need to get Melvin Gordon signed and get him on the field. Phillip Rivers, still fun to watch. You got Joey Bosa on the other side of the ball. Great linebackers. Keenan Allen, one of the good receivers in the league. I love watching that guy. Chargers, 11-5. So who am I picking for the AFC West? This is a tough one. I'm picking the San Diego Chargers. I want Tom Brady to win every year. He's my favorite player of all time. And the Pats are my favorite team. If they can't win it, I'd love to see Phillip Rivers get a championship in the AFC. NFC, I'd love to see Breeze get another one. I'm picking the Chargers this year to come out of the AFC West. All right? Just to recap, real quick. NFC North, the Bears. NFC South, the Saints. NFC East, the Cowboys. NFC West, the Rams. For the AFC, I picked the Browns to come out of the North. South is going to be the Colts. AFC East is going to be the Pats. And the AFC West is going to be the Chargers. Those are my 8 predictions for the playoffs, division winners of the 2019 NFL season. What do you guys think? Please go ahead, comment down below. Let me see what you guys think, who you're picking for this year's division leaders in the NFL. I'd love to see it. And maybe you could be perfect and pick every single winner. But we'll see. We love the NFL. It's my favorite thing in the world. And it's coming right up. Training camp just started. Preseason football is coming. Can't wait. It's going to be a great year for all teams. It's going to be a good NFL season. And with that, guys, that is my prediction show for the NFL 2019 divisions of the NFL. And those are going to be the winners. So, I just want to say thank you for coming in and checking out the podcast. I really do appreciate it. And you know what? I had a great time talking about who I think is going to be the winners this year. Hard-hitting football coming very soon. And I cannot wait. Let me know what you guys think right down below. Please subscribe to the channel. I hope you come back in and check out the Abe Alley podcast live right here on YouTube and Twitch. I'm your host, Abe Alley, right here on the podcast. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope your team does awesome this year. And I'll be back with you guys for another podcast in just a couple of nights. Don't forget, I'm uploading a video tonight. My last DJ gig log. So once again, thank you so much. I am Abe Alley, signing off one more time, right here on the Abe Alley podcast. Peace. Have a great night, guys.